but and maybe it's just for a quick discussion for event producers, because I think I get some folks listening to the podcast that are in event production or just video producers in general, looking to always, I guess, expand their knowledge. So I'm sure over the last couple of years, there were plenty of businesses started up strictly based on streaming, remote streaming, and those folks now may be looking at the shift in the way events are going and thinking, oh crap, I need to maybe I need to add some tools to my toolbox or expand my offerings a little bit. Is that, this may be an easy yes, but like, is this, streaming business, or the I guess the traditional way of thinking about a live streaming business, is that here to stay? Or I guess, is it just like, as events change, your business, I guess, in the video production world is always going to need to evolve with it, right? I'd just be curious your take on that.
I think I agree with you that it's evolving. If one thing you could say, the gold rush of remote events, I think that's pretty much over. And everybody who jumped in because, oh my goodness, there's just so much work. Yeah, well, all that work kind of like quashed out. Zoom itself is like, oh my God, where did all the money go? And if that's the sign, that they're scrambling for dollars. I bet you there's a lot of people who jumped into this thinking, oh my goodness, this is the best thing ever. And now we're all like, oh my goodness, where did all the money go? But remember, there were a lot of people doing streaming production and events before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a thing. And it just so happened that when COVID hit, the business quadrupled, tentupled, whatever, because anybody who needed to do something had to consider and include remote audiences. And now that requirement is pretty much going away. So I think, like I said, the pendulum is swinging back the other way, and it may go even further. So now there's a little bit less, but I also think it may correct itself, because a lot of the people who didn't give streaming a consideration before COVID, they were like, no, we don't need to do that. There's no reason for that. It's like the same companies that were saying, well, no, we can't have people work remotely. That doesn't work. Well, 2 years of remote work proved that people can do remote work. And I think it also demonstrated to people that streaming is inclusive. Streaming can bring in bigger audiences. Streaming can, get your, what you want to say, what you want to show, with whether you want to educate, motivate, entertain, to a larger audience. There's a reason we have broadcast, and the internet is just a different method of broadcast. So I think the opportunity hasn't gone away. The gold rush of easy opportunity has really gone down, sort of like Lake Powell and Hoover Dam. But I think there is still opportunity out there, and if you have proven yourself and you have work to show, then being able to market yourself with those things that you have done will help you get new work.